why not? It don't
That
matter,
way,
no
y'all
why.
already know
I am
what time
so
it
high,
is,
baby.
man.
Welcome to the
We
freak
got your
show.
boy straight out of Cali. You know what I'm saying? We hopping in this thing, 14 Key TV, man. We gonna bring them in a minute, man. But we have to let y'all know that we are definitely, rocking out with the indie artists in 2020. So if you are trying to get on the podcast, all you got to do is hit me up at missybreezy at gmail.com or at me at Lil Simi the Goat. That's Lil Simi with a DA and then GOAT. Amen. So we about to bring your boy up in here. His name is No One, and I'm gonna let him introduce himself and all that. Let me bring him on in. Let's get it. That
What
way.
up, Lil Simi?
What's up with it? What's up?
It's No One. I'm from Goodland Avenue, Southern California. How you feeling today?
Man, I'm good. I'm Gucci, just vibing out,
Wow.
man. I just heard that track for the first time. I heard the other one, the first one, already, the first one that's up on there, but I ain't never heard that one because, I get a lot of people sending me music, so I only could check out one song. That's why I asked you to be up on the podcast. And I was like, man, he dope, you know what I'm saying? And he from
I
Cali,
appreciate you.
and all that, you know what I'm saying? So, first thing, you know what I'm saying, I want to say is I'm glad to have you on my show today, you know what I'm saying?
It's
So
an honor. It's an honor to be on your show. I feel very appreciative and blessed.
that way. Always, man, we trying to bring something to the vibe of the indie artists, you know what I'm saying? Create our own wave, create our own shows and all that, you know what I'm saying? So, um, everybody know your name. So give us a mini backstory on you and where you from.
Man, I'm from Southern California in the Valley, the 818, the San Fernando Valley. Sometimes I forget to say that because people across the world don't really know it. Out here in the LA area, we got a lot of valleys, but the one that I'm from, it's the one that they make a lot of adult videos in, and a lot of a
Hmm.
lot of drugs come through there, and it's popular for that stuff. So that's a real big influence in my music, especially
Right,
like a lot of weed music, a lot of that
right,
type of stuff, a kickback vibe. But we also got the mentality of like hustling, like trying to grind and strive to do better, not just trying to go out and get some money today, but more about trying to build something so that we can keep having money coming in. And that's
right.
really what my whole style is about. I came up listening to people like E40 and
Hmm.
DJ Quick, and
Right.
obviously Tupac.
Hmm.
But as far as rap is concerned, those were the people that really motivated me. But being from California, we had a lot of vibes from outside artists that wasn't in rap, like Zap and
Hmm.
Roger and them,
Right.
and the Ohio Players.
Yeah.
And my,
That's
my
definitely
last name
from
is
where I'm
Ruffin,
from.
like David Ruffin from the Temptations. So we
Hmm.
sampling all that music, and we try to get that good old school feeling along with the new school hustle mentality.
Definitely, definitely. So I want to know, and the people want to know, how did you get your start?
Man, my cousin actually, his name is K Playa. He's a rock stars DJs in Las Vegas.
Hmm.
He was the first person I actually seen rap when I was a kid, and I actually was like, man, I didn't even know that was possible. I
Right.
seen Ice Cube on TV and Tupac and Dre and
Hmm.
them on TV, but when I saw it in person, I really started to be like, oh man, this is something I could do. And I
Right.
started writing songs when I was 8 years old, and then I started learning instruments. And I think the duality of having both of those backgrounds made one stronger, and then the other one made the other stronger.
Right. Right. So, do you play any instrument? If so, which ones do you play?
Yeah, I started playing the saxophone, the alto sax, and then I moved to the tenor sax, and that was like my main thing. But I
Okay.
also I learned the drums and the keyboard, the piano, and then
Hmm.
currently I'm trying to do the guitar. But the guy that taught me, this dude told me to try to learn without using a pick. It's
Hmm.
hard, man. It's hard, man. It's hard.
Yeah, it is. So, what is your latest project?
Well, right now I'm working on a couple of things. I was gonna try and drop my album in June, but this whole deal is probably gonna push it back. My album's
Hmm.
gonna be called Curse of the Thirst. Basically, the concept is, when you're hungry out here, you're starving. It's worse than that. It's thirst.
Right.
Thirst is a stronger feeling than hunger, and that's really
Hmm.
what the motivation is behind my music. So hopefully, I'm gonna say by the end of the year it'll be coming out. But in the meantime, I want to do a lot of collaborations because I really like doing verses. It's really easy for me to do a verse, but it's also a pleasure. Like I have a lot of fun doing features for people. Like when they give me a topic, I knock it out. That's how I love spending my day. So if
Right.
there's anybody out there listening, holla at me. I don't charge for features, man. I do this for fun. This is my art, and I would gladly hop on your song. And I'm very topical. I rap about whatever y'all need.
Definitely. So, who inspires you?
Now, man, I'm gonna tell you, I didn't listen to a lot of Nipsey Hussle until he passed, but that dude inspired me a lot because I really see like out here in the valley, where I come from, it ain't that rough. And I can see where if somebody comes from an environment where it's real tough and they struggling and striving and they can still get there,
Right.
I gotta respect that and I gotta try and take that same route. When I was young, I used to be inspired more by lyricists, but now I say I'm more inspired by hustlers.
Right.
Shout
Definitely.
out to Jay
Definitely.
Prince, shout out to E40.
For sure. For sure. So, what's next for you?
Man, I'm gonna just try and do a couple mixtapes real quick. I got my homegirl Nene. She's trying to get a couple joints out right now. We're working on this joint called "If I Die Tonight," and then I got my homegirl Priceless, and she's spit fire. So we're gonna try and do a track probably this next weekend coming up. And then whatever you want to do, Lil Simi, because we can get on the joint anytime.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely, man. I live in the studio. You already know what time it is.
That's what I like to hear.
I make them beats, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm definitely handy when it comes to, all that when it comes to like publishing music, copyright and all that, you know what I'm saying, making sure everybody get paid, that one way. You know what I'm saying? So,
Who do
um
you run with? Are you with BMI or ASCAP?
me, I'm actually with BMI, but I do my I guess copyright through Song Secure. And it's
Oh
free
shit,
and
that's
it's
what's
cheap.
up.
Yep.
That's what's. I'm gonna holler at you. I'm gonna holler about that off the air because I
Oh
need
yeah.
info on that.
Definitely, definitely. I definitely could put you on to some things. A lot of people, behind the scenes, I used to do a lot of like promotion. I used to run actually people's promotion, do their marketing for them, help them target,
That's
audiences
dope.
and stuff like that. So, you know, if you ever need my expertise, just hit me up.
I'm telling you now, I need your
Oh
expertise, but
yeah,
I will hit you.
definitely.
I will hit you up.
Yeah, just hit me up. We're gonna talk off air. Definitely more about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of artists need to really know that, like, you know what I'm saying. You have to secure your music because it's a lot of things that happens. Sometimes people are, a little bit different and may not understand the business, and then they get confused, and then, it's like, then you don't want no bad blood with somebody. So,
Exactly. Nah, I
definitely.
don't want none
So,
of that. I want to
yeah,
make sure everybody I work with get paid. I don't want
definitely.
them thinking, oh, he trying to eat off me. No, we gonna eat
Mhm.
together.
We're gonna eat together, and that's what it's all about. You know what I'm
I like
saying?
it.
So, where can they hear you at?
Check out my SoundCloud because that's the one I update the most, and I try to
Okay.
interact with people on there. It's soundcloud.com/KNOW01, and Reverb Nation is the same thing. KNOW01. I don't know, man. Somebody got that no one before I got him. I sent him a message like, let's
Oh,
battle for the name. And he was like, nah,
and I
son.
got
So we'll
something
see.
for you. And I got something for you. You ain't never been up on those streaming platforms, right?
just no, just those. Just those. Never
Just
like
those
Spotify,
two.
nothing.
Nothing like Spotify, nothing. How about
Nothing.
this? I'm gonna send you an invite link because I think with United Masters you got to get invited in. But I got a special link that I can invite people. If you're trying to get up on platform, it's free. They only take 10%. Your own label name and everything. So
Damn.
I'm gonna put you on to it. You
Oh,
know what I'm
please
saying?
do. I
So you
appreciate you.
could be up on the other platforms as well. Because I just got up on Pandora, so y'all need to go
Smart.
check out my new single "Rapidly." It's up there right now. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to go check that out. You know what I'm saying? And do you have any upcoming shows? I know they got this little lockdown right now, but do you have anything
Nah,
coming
I'm
up
gonna try. I'm
soon?
gonna try and do a YouTube concert in the thing in November, in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'm gonna try and do some kind of concert or some kind of YouTube stream because I'm gonna be around. I think this shit's gonna last, man.
Definitely.
I'm gonna tell y'all if you could work from home, if you could figure out how to get that money, get that money. Be ready
Yep.
because shit ain't going
Mhm.
nowhere.
Yep, and then you could do it where you could just charge $1 per, person that come in. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
just
dope.
imagine you get 20 people in there, you made $20. You know what I'm saying? So
Right?
hey,
And
you know what
gladly,
I'm
just to
saying?
perform music, I'll do that anyway.
Right, just to perform. It's cheaper than actually having to meet me at a club because it's gonna charge $10, $15 because you got to
Yup.
make a certain minimum of tickets and all this other stuff. But a
Yeah,
lot of
and you
people
don't
don't
even gotta
understand
get
that.
dressed.
Right, and you ain't never got to get there. Just sit there and chill, and you know what I'm saying. Perform the tracks, have fun, intermingle with the people. You know what I'm saying. Um,
I say we set that up, Lil Simi. I know you got a lot of connections. I say we get something like that. I think what people are using right now is Zoom,
yeah, I
and
think
I've
Zoom
always
and go to meeting.
go to meeting, but I've
Yeah.
always wanted to have somebody on a video stream beatbox while I rap over. I think that would be
Oh,
real
that'd
cool.
be like super dope. I don't think they ready for that. I don't know if they ready. See, that's what you call studio vibes. Like right now, say if I pulled up my FL studio and was like, man, I can cook. Like let's do the vibes. You sit me somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Put the little speaker on. We still vibing like we in the stew. People don't
I mean,
even
send
know.
me a beat. Send me a beat today, and we'll make it happen.
Hey, look, I'm gonna play you something I just made. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? They could hear this live on the show, you know what I'm saying? I'm authentic, you know what I'm saying? Everything I do is my work, so I ain't got to worry about none of that other extraness.
I
Hold up,
dig
let
it.
me pull it up here because I'm on this MacBook, Lord, and sometimes it
You
be
do Fruity
taking.
Loops on the MacBook,
Oh yeah, that way.
so it handles all your plugins and everything, right? It's
Sometimes it
strong.
don't, but I had to figure out what to do.
Okay.
Sometimes you got to change your audio interface.
Okay.
And then like it depends on also your headphones, and I ain't know that. But these little bitty headphones right here, they take a lot of pressure. They take a lot of pressure.
I didn't know
I can
that.
hear I can hear everything. That's why I love earbuds because you can hear everything. It's directly in your ear, so you can't miss what's on what side and what's not. With
That's what's
the
up.
bigger ones, you can miss because sometimes it don't have enough room and space. But this has enough room and space to go around your whole eardrum so you can hear. But
That's what's up.
let me see. I'm trying to pull up this one here that I just did. Matter of fact, I called it a ride wave beat. You might like it. It's something different. They got a little Ohio funk in there, so it's
Oh
funky.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't. See, that's why I tell people like I make funk trap. It's a difference. It's still trap music, but it's funky because I'm from Ohio. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
good
So,
look.
um, let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Screenshot. Where you at? Okay, application window. Boom. I don't know if it's gonna actually play the audio. Okay, just tell me if you can hear it or not. I'm sharing my screen
All right.
now, so you just. Oh, let me see if I got to put this on multi because it might not. Okay, there we go. Now I know you'll be able to hear it. You should be able to. Let's see. Where the hell I'm at? Where the hell I'm at? It just escaped and left me. Okay.
You doing this show on your MacBook too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, man, them things is powerful. Love
That
those things. I love my MacBook.
boy, I love my eyes, boy. Hey, that's why I told my friend like I got to have this because
Nah,
like
that
the
MacBook,
the,
man.
the
Somebody
other
convinced
one.
me of it.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was like, "Yo, you need a
Definitely.
MacBook." I was like, "Man, I know about computers." Nope, I was
Yep.
wrong.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. All right. Tell me if you like this though. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a sample or you made that?
I made it.
Oh, that's dope.
I don't sample nothing. Gotta have to switch up.
dope.
But yeah, that's a little something. That's a
That's
little thing.
dope.
You know what I'm saying? I made this one too just last night. This a little different. Go, D.
Damn, I like the. This is right on my alley. What you gonna do with this one? Let's make a song of this shit today.
Hey, I can send it over to you. Let's get it. Hey, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to the sauce. You know
All
what I'm
right,
saying? Let
shoot
me
me that. I'll make
pull
a
this
hook
up
in
out of
about
here.
30 minutes, and then we'll work on a
Oh,
verse.
bet. I could definitely do that. I'm the hook queen. That's what's so crazy is I do hooks in my sleep. Like I got so much stuff. Like I don't even know if you heard my single Rapidly, but you got to hear that joint. That joint.
I'm
It's
about to
like
listen to that when I get off this phone call.
heck yeah, that way. But where could the people find you on social media? You know what I'm saying? We'll
Hit
wrap
my
this
Reverb
on up.
Nation. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me. I check that all the time. I really like Reverb Nation because they connect all your social medias, but also the people
Right.
there, they're good folks. They want to collaborate, and that's for me,
Yeah.
music is a collaboration.
I've been on
I
Reverb
don't want to
Nation
sit
for
in my
years
house and make
too.
albums by myself. That's not my style.
Yes. I love working with people. That's one reason why I was on Reverb Nation too, because they gave me the opportunity to be on World Star, MTV. I've been on all of those platforms already. I've been
That's
on the
dope.
BT. I had ads running. Like I had ads running for years. I just decided to like stop using a rap name because somebody else had it and they kept on asking me to buy the name from me. So I was
Damn.
just like, dang, if it's that serious, I'm gonna let you go ahead and have that, and you ain't gotta give me nothing. And what wound up happening is when I changed my name to Lil Simi, my name shot through the roof. When I say it shot through the roof, and now like a lot of people, I'm down here in Houston or whatever, and a lot of people they getting to know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I didn't work with some people. You know what I'm saying? Some people love me, some people don't like me, but hey, it's okay. I understand the
You
real.
got a fan out here.
Yeah, definitely, man. They love me in LA. What's so crazy is they love me in LA. That's
I
what's
believe it.
crazy. So
Shit, tell
yeah,
them Houston folks that UGK is my shit, and we still bump UGK out here in LA.
that way.
RIP Pimp C. We still rock
Hmm.
with Pimp C.
That way. But yeah, we're gonna end this broadcast. You stay here though. We're gonna talk more after this. Yeah, that way.
Yeah, holla at me. I gotta give me like 10 minutes. I'm gonna charge my phone and then holla at me, and we'll get out on this track. Y'all, whoever's listening right now, you're hearing the beginnings of a song that's about to happen. We
That
about to make
way.
a banger.
That way. So yeah, it's 14 Key TV. Y'all already know what time it is, man. We gotta go. Peace.
Check out that song.